rice. Yeah, we haven't ordered rice. But
Hi, I'm Darren. Today I'm in Hua Hin, looking for the best food in Hua Hin. And I've come to this place, Jaew, to meet a friend who's a local food expert in this area. Let's go see what we can find to eat. Wow, this is nice. Very local feel. See if we can find my friend Leigh. There she is. Hi, Leigh. Good, thank you.
Leigh is the general manager of Feast Thailand, a food tour company that's based in Hua Hin. When I contacted her to organise a catch-up, she suggested that we go here for lunch.
Our food has arrived. Leigh did all the ordering, all her recommendations, and it looks amazing, Leigh.
yeah, well, let's work through it.
Yeah, let's do that. What do we got here?
So this here is musam-tan. So that is just crispy pork belly. That one is with chili and a little bit of salt in there as well. So try that.
I'm going to have to put some pork and some herbs. Nice and crunchy.
Yeah.
Great fresh flavours in that one.
Because when you're eating in Thailand, in my belief and our belief at Feast Thailand, is you've got to have a variety of dishes. Like as you just said, that one's crispy, crunchy, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So it's all about texture, you know, and it's not all about heat. It's all about balance.
Yep.
So that's why we've ordered this dish here, which is
Glass noodles.
glass noodles
With prawns.
with prawns, and it's also got a vegetable in there called chaom.
I love chaom.
Beautiful. This dish here is a pumpkin shoot dish. So it's just a stir fried, not spicy, so you can get your hit of vegetables, but also it's great for just reducing that chili level. One of my favourite dishes here at Jaew's is this dish here. This is a yam.
A salad.
Yeah, it's a salad.
And that looks good.
Yeah, that is fried egg in there with pork.
Oh.
It's just delicious. So that just gives you an explosion of flavour, limey, chili flavour. This one here I think you're going to like too. This is pad prik muban, and you can see there's the peppercorns in there.
curry.
That is
Yeah,
dry
that looks
fried,
great.
just delicious. And last but not least, before a wet dish, the only thing we haven't ordered today is a soup. So
And rice.
and rice, yeah, we haven't ordered rice. But this is a green curry.
It's a soupy curry.
It is a
That
soupy
looks
curry.
delicious.
And it's got coconut tip in it. So
Yum.
that's yop makrao in there.
Cool.
So hopefully what we've done here with the dishes that we've served up here today is about texture, flavours, balance,
Bit of everything.
bit of everything, and probably some ingredients in there that you may have or may have not tried before.
Well, I'm looking forward to trying this.
Where are you starting?
I probably will skip the crispy pork belly because I have got a bit of a mouth burn going on there now, but let's try some of this. Thank you very much there.
You're on there.
All right. That's what friends are for.
Of course.
The pumpkin shoots. Nice and crispy, crunchy,
Not spicy, so
not at all spicy.
it's a stir fry, but it just adds that little bit of texture. It is still crunchy, but also just takes down that chili level out of your mouth if you want
Has
to
done
do that.
Yeah.
Let's try this one, hey?
Okay, sounds good. It looks amazing.
Yeah. Comfort of having noodles
Yes.
in a salad.
Noodle salads here in Thailand are really good. Something you shouldn't miss.
You like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Just got a hit of the chaom there. Those noodles are nice and soft, actually.
I think also that chaom just again adds a bit of texture. Not everybody likes chaom because they say it's a little bit stinky, but
Yeah, it's got a unique flavour, certainly, and a unique smell. I do love it.
once it's in your mouth, you can't smell anything anymore,
No.
right? So you've
it
got to
in
go
your
for
mouth,
the
not your
flavour.
nose, yeah.
Absolutely. Let's try this one. Have you had this one before?
I don't believe I have had a yum with fried egg before. There is
So it
a
should
lot
be.
of stuff
Yeah, there's
in
a
there.
lot.
A lot of, there's carrot, there's tomato, see shallots.
What else?
Yeah,
Chinese celery.
Chinese celery adds a different texture and a different flavour
Chili.
to it.
Yeah.
So what I love about Jaew's one of these is because it's got all the ingredients in there. So if you're travelling on your own, you can
That's
just
a
have
meal
this.
in itself.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. But it should be a hit of limey, tangy goodness.
Minced pork in there too. Yeah. Dances in your mouth, that one.
Her version is very, very good. And yeah, I love it. Yeah.
I can see why you love that one. It's not an overly sour salad, that one, but that is delicious.
And it shouldn't be. You know.
Yeah, if the flavour's overpowering, it puts out the balance.
Correct. So it does have there's a little bit of sweetness in there, but I wouldn't say that's a candy shop.
No.
But you
By no means.
And you need to have that because if the macro or the chef is not tasting that dressing and having the balance of the tangy and the sourness and the chili, if you leave one of them out, it's going to overtake the salad, right?
Yeah.
So it's got to have everything in there.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I agree. All right, well, next.
This one on your fork, okay?
That one. The Mubar wild boar. It's looking pretty spicy, that one. Thanks for the peppercorns. I think I might take half of those off because otherwise I'm not going to taste anything after this.
Yeah, and I'm actually personally not a big peppercorn lover, right?
No, I love the peppercorns in
like
Thailand.
The burst?
Yeah.
You like
the
the
burst and that, just that intense hit of bang, the spices there. You can't run away from it. Good. That was a little bit sweet, but in a good way.
Well, I think also, and that's the challenge when you're eating in a new place, because you're trying to work out, you don't know whether the chef likes a bit more sweetness or a bit more chili or whatever.
Or salty.
Or salty.
Yeah.
And that's why you've got to have a selection of dishes.
Yeah.
You know, if you only have one dish, and you get something that's a little bit more sweeter, well, that's going to be a bit of a challenge. So try this next and see. Put this on your plate.
Yep. Thank you.
So this is the green curry with the okra crow, which is the coconut dip.
Big chunks of coconut shoots in there. I do like these. Look at that. Nice and crunchy. Delicious flavour in that curry.
Because everybody's tried to drink green curry before, right?
Yeah.
In their home country or here in Thailand. So what we try and do is look for ingredients that mix well with the green curry or mix well with the traditional curry. And that's what this does. Just takes it to the next level. Just a little bit of interest in there. And that curry's quite delicious.
That is absolutely delicious. That is so good. Brilliant choices. You have outdone yourself.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's for us. It's about understanding the places that we go to, right? So it is important for us to taste a lot of dishes, work out what they are good at doing. You know, because not every place is good at doing every dish.
No, that's certainly true.
Yeah. So again, it's just about finding dishes that are good for not spicy or something that is traditional but needs just that extra level. So when people finish, say, our tours, they go, oh, I had the best green curry. And then they say, no, we've had the best green curry because we had it with coconut shoots, right? You know, so it is a little bit like that. How do you get that next level of ingredients or things that people surprise by, you know?
Yeah,
so
certainly next level ingredients here. You would not see many of these dishes in this form at many restaurants anywhere in Thailand, really.
Well, I think they're there. It's just about trialing and searching them out and getting there. And for us living here for 8 years, that's what we've done, right?
Sure.
Because we're eating Thai food all the time. We're making sure that we are testing and going back and eating again and again. As you know, and that's just what we do. So they're there. You know, maybe on a 2-3 day stop in Hua Hin it'd be hard to find, right?
Yeah. You wouldn't find this place.
No.
Not without your help.
No.
Or without this video.
No, and that's what we're all
Give it
about.
a thumbs up and try this place because you will be very impressed, I'm sure, as I am.
That's great, Darren. So
Yeah.
and we
Great choices.
And we didn't have a bit of rice.
No, we didn't. We had
haven't needed it yet.
No, I know it's probably not the right thing to do. Is
No,
have a Thai
sure,
meal
we've
with
got
that
noodles.
rice. We have got a little bit of noodles, but you know what? I think what it does, it lets you understand the flavors.
Yeah.
And the rice
Yep.
is there to help your mouth come back down
Yep.
from any heat level that you've got in there. So, you know, that's the important part.
So tell us a bit about your tours. As well as the food tours, you're branching out into some other types of themes, like be a rice farmer for a day you were telling me about. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, so look, to start with, our food tours have always been about local food. They're places that we go to that are not on the tourist maps. It's where the locals eat and where we eat,
Yep.
right? So the next step for us and for people who are coming to Hua Hin, because we get a lot of regular travellers coming here, and travellers that actually want a different experience. So yes, we've got Be a Rice Farmer for the day. You know, so we go and get people into the rice paddies, planting rice, then we dehusk it, we do everything with rice. We eat it. It's amazing.
Yeah, that would be an amazing experience.
Yeah, and we also do things like Phetchaburi, which is in the next province, which we border on.
Yep.
We do, you know, experiences where we go to palm sugar plantations and we make desserts and sweets, or we walk through the old town and taste things and food from that area. And that area of Phetchaburi has a very distinct flavour profile.
Okay.
You know, they're very well known for limes, very well known for great salt, and also for palm sugar.
Okay.
So their flavours in all their food is around those three things, which is quite interesting.
That is
And
interesting.
it doesn't, just because it's got palm sugar, doesn't necessarily mean it's overly sweet. It's just got this caramelly flavour to it, which is nice. But we also do a trip to Kuriburi, which is a wildlife park not far from here, and we support a foundation called the Tom Yum Project. So it fits in nicely with what we do.
Yeah.
But this project is about helping the villagers live next door to the elephants.
Awesome.
And they grow ingredients that goes into Tom Yum. So, you know, so we are working with that project because this is giving cash and direct money back into the village.
Very nice.
Yeah, which helps them. And plus then we go on and see the wildlife. But for us, it's actually, for me, it's about the project and about this community in this village. So what we try and do here is, whether it's our food tours or whether it's any of our experiences, that it's just something that probably not everybody's doing, you know, and even for our food tours, we don't give you a list before you get on our tour, right?
Okay.
We give you the list after we do the tour because we want you, even if you were on our tour, we would make sure the dishes we were trying were things that you hadn't tried before or things that you've maybe tried but haven't tried the next level.
Yeah.
And that's the same with our sightseeing things, you know, like our tours is we just want something that's a little bit different. And of course, it always has to have great food on there.
Yeah.
So wherever we're doing, it always has to have great food. So, so that's
Sounds
us.
good.
Yeah.
Check them out, feastthailand.com.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're here in Hua Hin and, you know.
Around
Yeah,
Hua Hin.
Yeah, we are actually.
Yeah.
So when you say it like that, you know, we're so used to saying Hua Hin, but
Yeah.
as I said, you know, we've got the province of Phetchaburi that's just next door, and we go right down to the town of Phetchaburi as well. So our local food is very different to the other local food in other areas. So that's why when a traveller comes to Thailand, you know, whether they go to your hometown or where they come here, it's different. The flavours are different.
It is.
You know
Doesn't
what I
matter, you can travel 100 kilometres and the food flavours are different.
Totally. It's like when you travel on a train here, right? You know, you go from province to province. Every time you get on that, you know, go through that province, you know, people
Get the
bring...
local specialties.
Correct. You know, when you just push yourself outside the norm,
Yeah.
you know, Thailand is super amazing.
It is super amazing.
Super amazing.
It's definitely a foodie paradise
Oh,
here.
yeah. Oh, yeah. No.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, that is why we're here, right?
Yeah. We're part of the reason, I think.
Yeah, and I'm just so lucky, like my tour guides that do my tours are they're foodies. They're from around this area. So they know it intimately, they know it well. And, you know, we're eating all the time, right? So, you know,
It's what you do in Thailand.
Yeah, you know, you'd be on your bike and you'd be riding along.
What's that smell?
Oh, yeah, what time is it? Oh, not long had breakfast. Oh, well, I'll just try it.
Yeah.
And that's how we find things, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, so...
I've found many things like that myself.
Correct.
Yeah. What's the best thing about living in Hua Hin?
For me, look, I love it because I've got the best of everything. You know,
Yeah.
we're close to Bangkok.
Yeah.
We've got the sea, we've got the mountains that way.
Yeah.
And also for me, there's a great mix of international tourists.
Yeah.
Thai tourism as well is quite big here.
Yeah.
And then we've got a big expat community
Yeah.
here. So I can get my dose of everything, if you know what I mean. And, you know, I'm lucky enough to be living in a Thai community where I live and where our office is. So we get that culture, you know, bang smack every day. So, and I wouldn't even know my neighbours back in Australia.
Yeah.
Like, you know, virtually I wouldn't know them. But here we know them. You know, we wake up in the morning and someone's left something on the gate for my husband. You know, you know, some food.
That's my life too.
Yeah. You know,
it's great.
People would not do that, right?
No, they don't.
So for me, I just love Thailand, but I certainly love Hua Hin.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So no plans to move anywhere soon.
Gee, I hope not. No. And you know, people ask me, you know, you're going to expand, you're going to take on another city, and quite honestly, no, because I think this is an area where I think tourists will find and stumble across and have it as their secret. And for me, it's not about, you know, being in 3 different towns. This is about owning what we do here, you know, knowing the food culture and being that person that knows where the best places to eat in Hua Hin is. You know, if we have that, we haven't got that mantle yet, but that's what we're aiming for. Right?
Yeah, I'm sure it's only going to be around the corner.
I hope so.
Yeah. You've given me some good recommendations in the past, and done some good eating in Hua Hin because of Leigh.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for the recommendations.
Because you're a Thai food blogger, right? So you know you're eating all the time. So you know, to impress you, I was a little bit nervous, right? You know, are these dishes going to suit me?
You have outdone yourself with this spread. Yeah, perfect.
You know, when people say what's different about your food tours and what we do is we've got 3 of us plus my husband. We're eating all the time, and we come across these places, and my tour guides go, "Oh my God, Leigh, you know, what are you eating today?" Or vice versa. They go, you know, they message me and go, you know, you got to eat. Look what I'm eating, and we've got to go there. So that's how passionate we are about Thai food.
Passion certainly comes through. I can see it, and as I said, use some of Leigh's recommendations, and they have been absolutely amazing. Exactly what I was looking for. Do check them out, Feast Thailand, and if you come into Hua Hin, make sure you book one of their tours. How many tours roughly do you have now?
We have 7 food tours, ranging from a morning market street food walking to a family tour to a nighttime tour, and one in Petroburi as well. And then we do 6 or 7 other experiences where, you know, we either take people to the Monsoon Valley Vineyard, or we go to Prak Nam Pran and discover squid and squid fishing and farming.
Yeah, I did that the other night. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's good, you know. So we do a lot of those experiences as well as be a rice farm and all that type of thing. So 7 food tours. Maybe one time we might, you know, I'm always teasing my tour guides about I want to do a non-spicy food tour, because I think there's enough people out there that think that that maybe don't eat too much spice. And my tour guides go, "Oh my gosh, Leigh, why are you saying that? You know, there's only one thing, Yingaroy, right?" Yeah. But you know, for me, it's not about just reducing the chili. It's actually about ordering dishes that are meant to be less spicy.
Yeah, and there's a lot of them out there. Like this, for example,
So
Tom Kha Gai is another popular one.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is amazing as well.
Khao Man Gai, you know, there's lots of dishes. So it's just about finding that. So maybe one day that one might slip into. So I'm going to have to do a lot of
something for everyone.
Trying to be. Yeah, trying to be.
Cool. I think it's about time that we dug into this.
Hue Lao.
Yeah, Hue Lao, Hue Mak Loi. Yeah. So thanks again for bringing me here and suggesting the place. And you guys, check them out. Feast Thailand. See you very soon. Bye for now.